or the percent impedance. Okay, so we have percent volt ampere, a volt impedance, I mean, that is equal to the applied voltage over the rated voltage. Then that is multiplied by 100. So this equal to the percent Z. Okay. So, and then per unit. Okay, symbol sa per unit is nga niya. Mura siya percent pero 1 ang nimo sa per unit. So per unit Z, that is equal to, so V applied over Vn. Okay? But our V applied is just simply equal to the IL Z phase ohms over Vn. Then our Vn here, okay, our Vn here is equal to, okay, equal to Vn, IL Z phase ohms over, okay, VL over square root of 3. So therefore, our final formula is, okay, per unit Z, that is equal to square root of 3 IL Z phase ohms over VL. Okay, this here. Okay? So, balik ta sa kato ang akong notes, no? Ako i-share ang notes for a while para mas makuan pa. Okay. So this one, no? So we have here the, okay, the symmetrical fault. So designing an electrical system is easy and simple if only the normal operation of the network is taken into consideration. So however, abnormal conditions which are likely to occur anytime must be foreseen and should be taken seriously during the design stage. So a good design must not only be made simple but most importantly, safe and reliable. So dapat no, ang imong design should be safe and reliable. So an electrical system must operate continuously during normal and healthy overload situations. So it must also trip expeditiously to isolate the affected parts of the system during fault conditions. So what are the purpose of this calculation, the short circuit current calculations? So first is, yung purpose is to determine the duty rating of the protective devices and buses. Also determine the proper size of the cables, determine the settings of the relays, and also properly coordinate the protective devices, determine whether the short circuit MVA is sufficient to start large motors without excessive voltage dip, and also to study the effect of power system harmonics. So, mo ni siya purpose nung anong ato yung i-undergo ang short circuit nga calculations. Especially kaning ko ano kani ang ma-coordinate ang mga protective devices, no, kay for example this bus, no, na siya yung corresponding kanang ko ano kanang, like for example during fault mo niyang value sa iyang kaik rating. So dapat for example kana siya nga bus mo ay na ay fault, ang katong protective device kana ana nga bus dapat siya mo ay mo function, no, dili pwede nga ang mo function noon ang katong naa nga protective device sa lain nga bus. So dapat properly coordinated ang mga protective devices. Okay. So bolted fault analysis, the analysis of fault condition is usually aimed at the determination of the maximum fault current magnitudes by assuming the bolted three-phase fault at the proximity of the equipment. Hence, the result of these calculations is the basis for the selection of the protective devices duty rating. So, for unsymmetrical ground faults, so the line to ground fault on a solidly grounded system is used to size the ground cable as well as to coordinate ground fault protective devices. Mao na siya for bolted fault analysis. Kaya naman tagod sa when we do the reactance diagram, so ato sa i-consider no, like for example, ang generator ba is bolted ba siya? So na siya ko ano solidly grounded ba siya? So mo na siya imo na siya i-consider. Kaya naman na siya effect sa imong fault current. So the sources of fault current are, so we have the utility supply. Okay, sa utility supply na siya contribution fault current pod. Generators, no? Local generators. Nasa siya contribution sa fault current. Dili lang katulang ang certain kuan machine or equipment ang nag-contribute sa fault current. So nasa siya kuan, nasa siya contribution. The synchronous machines, no? Synchronous machines, induction motors, and frequently changers. So these are sources of the fault current. So if we are going to look at the figure 1 here, may siya, no? Kani siya. As you can see, no? For utility contribution, murag mas higher siya, no? Dako siya contribution. Okay? Kay wala magid siya nagkuano, wala siya matin siyang steady state, no? Unlike anihang induction motor contribution, from taas padong siya sa kamay. Kani siya sa utility, wala gid siya, no? As is ra. Dahil kaning sa generator, okay? Dako sad siya contribution. Synchronous motor, dako sad siya. Dahil mo na siyang i-add tanang wave, mo na siya result. So this is the total short circuit current waveform, this one. Okay. Okay. So for the fault current limiter, so we have the cable, bus bar, circuit breakers, and reactors. Also, for the fault current limiter, pili sa diri ang transformers. So for the rotating machine reactances, so naatay tulo ka ko ano, we have subtransient, the X double prime D, the X prime D, o the XD. So kay bawo naman tanang XD, no? Nakuan. Okay, so kaning subtransient reactance, so X double prime D, this is the apparent reactance of the stator winding at the inception of the short circuit. So this determines the magnitude of current flow during the first 3 cycles of the short circuit. Okay? Then, kanin si X prime D, still apparent siya initial reactance of the stator winding during the 30 cycles or longer. Okay? So, 30 cycles or longer. So, synchronous reactance XD, so this is the apparent reactance that determines the current flow with a steady state condition is reached. So, under steady state condition, so atong value sa reactance sa rotating machine is XD. Okay? So, under steady state conditions. So, duty rating of protective devices. So, natay gitawag og momentary rating o interrupting rating. Kanino? Silang duha. So, unsa may difference ang duha? Si momentary rating o si interrupting rating. So, mitag momentary rating, this is the ability to withstand mechanical stresses due to high current magnitudes. So, muchag at the moment ba? So, it is also sometimes called the close and latch rating. Okay, so to check for the momentary rating of the protective devices, so it must be remembered that the magnitude of the short circuit current is maximum. So ang imong short circuit current is maximum during the first half cycle after fault occurs. Okay? So dili man siya from time to time kung na kay fault class, di man siya from time to time nga at certain kuan, permi siyang dako, no? So, first few lang cycle. So, first half cycle, so maximum ang imuhang short circuit current. So, therefore, all subtransient reactances, X double prime D, from all machine must be included in the reactance diagram. Okay, for example, mo ana ka ba, like, compute the fault current, no? Three-phase fault current at kanang first half cycle. So, maapil siya nimo compute ang kaning kuan, double prime D. Okay, so need mo sa makahibaw sa iyahang kuano kanang maximum niya nga kuan para sa atong protection. Okay? So, hindi na siya ma-properly kanang kuan determine ang iyahang rating sa iyahang protection. So, tendency na basig masunog na noon. Okay? So, interrupting rating. So, this is the ability of the contacts to interrupt high current magnitudes. So, the total time it takes for the circuit breaker contact to part varies considerably. So, it varies upon its operation speed and the relay time. So, usually they are standardized at 8, 5, 3, and 2 cycles. Then, we have also different values of K constant depending upon the rotating machine. And then sa iyasa nga voltage level, like below 600 volts ba siya or above 600 volts. So, nasa table, later natin ipakita. So, application of machine reactances. So, symmetrically rated fuses and low voltage circuit breaker. So, we use X double prime D from all sources. Okay? So, gamit sa X double prime D. Okay? Dahil yun, asymmetrical rated fuses, okay, use kaya punta X double prime D from all sources. And then, we have also a multiplier of 1.6. For the instantaneous relay, so use X double prime D from all sources and a 1.6 voltage greater than 5 kilovolts. So, and then, if it is kuan, less than 5 kilovolts, so gamit ka og 1.5 nga K. So, time delay relays, use X double prime D from the utility. And then X prime D from local generators. So, how do we assess, no, planned short circuit current contribution? So, for example, for establishment where lighting is greater, mas dako ang lighting compared sa loads or motor loads. So, we assume nga 50% of the total load to be contributing to the fault current. Kaya mo na siya, no? Kung mas dako pa si lighting compare sa motor loads, so ma-assume ta nga 50% nga particular load must be contribute to the fault current. Okay? Then for industrial or manufacturing plant, so 90% or up to 100% of the total connected load is assumed to be contributing to the fault current. So for industrial and manufacturing. Okay, ano siya, no? And then, where exact data is not available, like for example, wala ka kahibaw sa iyang data na, for example, you have the induction and synchronous motor. So, pwede na it can be represented by a 25%, no? Nga reactance value. Okay. Or J.25. So, how do we calculate the short circuit, no? Calculation. These are the steps, no? Then, I think murag nakahibaw naman sa siguro mo ani sa inyong pauses, no, before. So, draw the system single line diagram indicating the voltage in all levels, equipment ratings, under parameters, and length and type of cable. So actual computation, no? So actual drawing of the single line diagram, dapat naka-indicate siya tanang mga parameters. So iyang length, pila say type of cables, no? Para dili ka maglisod o kanang kuano size, no, sa iyang kuan. Then mark points where fault current is desired to be known. So for example, at this certain point, imong i-measure ang pilay fault niya. So man, butan mo X, no? Ano mo X? Kana akong computon. Then also, part of the steps is to assume a common power base. Dayon, convert all parameters from original power base into the new common power base. Draw the reactance diagram indicating the parameters of equipment devices and circuit elements as computed in this step 10.4. So, perform the operation of circuit reduction. So, di ba, usually, ato mo na siyang i-reduce ang circuit, no? In such a way, ang kato lang source o ang kato ang isa ka single impedance. So, is left from the sources of fault current up to the point where fault current is desired to be known. So, in the process of the circuit reduction where resistance is negligible relative to inductance, so impedance of series circuit can be regarded as inductive reactance without appreciable error. Like for example, ang imong resistance is very negligible. So you can just omit the R, but pareho lang ka sa imong katong inductance, no? The plus J nga kuan. So for the key points in short circuit calculations, so the voltage used in a short circuit calculation is the line-to-line value. So the cable parameter to be used in a three-phase or short circuit calculation is the line to neutral. So while a single phase must be line-to-line value. So the power base must be used throughout the calculations at all voltage levels, and it is a three-phase value. So for the utility power short circuit duty, so three-phase value is given. Then for a single phase short circuit application, the computed per unit value based on a common power base from three-phase supply shall be multiplied twice to get the per unit value. The impedance information available from the three-phase transformer is the per unit value on the base determined by its rating. So impedance in per unit for the three-phase unit is the same as that for each individual transformer. Later on natin mga values na ito ipakita. Okay. So, okay, let's continue the derivation, no? Kaniha. So, ito i-continue ang derivation. So, na-derive na nato ang kuan. So, proceed ta sa proceed ta sa derivation sa ato ang conversion of kuano like kanina naka-derive mo ta ganiha og ato ang per unit, no? So okay laging ani no nga like square root of 3 IL Z phase ohms VL. But pwede sa ta magkuan og laing formula class like ang atong gamiton nga value for kuan is power base, no? Okay. So power base. So take note like sa katuan yang if you can still recall sa katuang power, no? So unsa ito yung formula sa three-phase power? So is three-phase that is equal to square root of 3 VL IL. Naman na siya, no? Tapos another formula is three-phase that is 3 IL squared Z phase. So sa kaniya itong na-derive, no? Kani siyang so we can actually multiply this one, no? Ito ibutag laing paper. Pasaka lang na ako. Okay. So per unit, okay, per unit Z, that is square root of 3 IL, okay, Z phase ohms over VL. So pwede ta mag-multiply ta og VL both sides. So multiply ta og VL both sides. Okay? So and then so kani siya, so per unit Z that is equal to, okay, so we have a square root of 3 VL IL times Z phase ohms over VL squared. Dayon, unsa man ni siyang kani? So kani siya, okay, kani atong derive ganiha. So this is power base, no? Power base. So therefore we can replace no this one. So power base, okay, times Z phase ohms over VL squared. So mo ni ang imuhang ato ang first formula for another formula no for aside sa kaninga formula kani siya no, like for example mag-convert ka sa ohmic value to per unit value sa imong impedance. So pwede na si IL VL. Pero for example dagaan kag power base no, ang nakakuan mo ko diri kung IL ka kani siya kita pa ka sa current no, line current. So kani siya is mas kuan siya kani mas dali ra siya kay nga naman you have power base naman da power base niya na kay line no ay mong VL diri magdepende sa asa siya gi-connect ka bus no for the base nimo voltage level VL nga base kani siya so VL squared. Okay, so kani siya again this is the formula, okay, for converting ohmic value to per unit. Okay. Siya no? Okay. So next is karon is atong i-derive ang three phase no. So ato i-derive daw ang three phase. So we have from the formula nga atong gikuan ganiha no. So we have sa to per unit Z that is equal to square root of 3 IL, okay, Z phase ohms over VL. So if you multiply both sides by square root of 3 IL over square root of 3 IL, na. So this will turn out to be per unit Z that is equal to this one, square root of 3 times square root of 3, we have 3, no? IL times IL, so we have IL squared times Z phase ohms over, okay, so we have square root of 3 VL IL na. Okay, but take note this one, this is, I don't know, but okay. This one, ganito, tanan. This is the power base, no? This is power base. So therefore, ito lang ilisa, no? So power base over square root of 3 VL IL. Okay? So ato siyang i-rewrite balik per unit Z that is equal to power base over square root of 3 VL IL. And then if we try to rearrange this formula, finding the IL, so metabo is IL is therefore equal to power base over square root of 3 VL per unit Z. Kana. And this one, okay, this is our I fault 3 phase. So mo ni siya imong formula for I fault 3 phase. So ang answer ni mo ni class is ampere ni siya. Di ba before unsay kuan niyo pagkuha sa symmetrical sa 3 phase fault nag per unit pa mo like I per unit pa ang gikuha tapos yun ang i-convert to actual.
Yes, sir.
No, nagkuha pa ta sa kuan sa per unit tapos ato na yung i-convert. Kani siya, ay mo answer ni is actual na, ampere na. Okay? So ampere na imong kuan ni answer. Okay? Wala na ka nag-need pa sa Z-base katong kuan no para makuha ng per unit. So kani siya is kuan na jud siya. Okay? Nga no? Okay, question so far. Are we kuan pa in phase pa sa atong kuan?
Yes, sir.
Okay, goods pa, goods.
Goods po, sir.
Sige. Sige. Padayon ta. Karon, okay, so okay na to na-derive na nato ang symmetrical fault no or the three-phase fault. Ano siya? So karon kay ato sag i-derive ang katong ko ano like for example nakaisa ka system no tapos ang iyang mga parameters is per unit siya pero naka-base siya sa old nga power base. So unsa man nato pag kuano pa example, ganahan ko nga ako siya i-convert into new base. Ang kani nga percent per unit nga Z. Okay, so atong i-derive ha. Okay. So we all know that, okay, kani. So we all know that, okay, per unit Z, okay, subscript nga N which is new, that is equal to power base new times the Z phase, okay, kana, value, over the VLN squared, no? VL new squared. Ana. Then pwede sad, no? Ang per unit nga Z old, ito ilisag subscript, no? Power base old times Z phase ohms over VL squared old. Kana. So, ato lagi pag-ilisan ang subscript. Kaya mo iyang formula no sa per unit. Okay, so if we divide both sides, no, ato ikuan ang ratio, no? Ratio sa new to old. So, sa kinsay makancel diri, new to old. So, ang makancel si kani. Kana. Ya kani reciprocal ni sa ubos, di ba? So, ang metabo is we have, do you agree?
Sir.
Okay. So, ang metabo ani na siya. So, per unit Zn over per unit Z old. That is equal to, kanino? Numerator. So, power base new over VLN squared. Ana? Times reciprocal VLO squared over power base old. Nato lang ipang-group si power base o si VL, no? So, per unit Zn over per unit ZO, that is equal to power base new over power base old na times kani si VL old over VL new nya is squared. Since atong gipangita is si Newman so per unit Z new ato na i-cross multiply ni si old. So we have per unit Z old multiply by this one. So power base new over power base old times VL old over VL new. Yeah, this is squared. So mo ni ato ang formula for converting a certain kanang impedance or reactance into new base. So for new base ano siya? New base. Okay? Kana no? Kaya for example ba, makalimut ka no? So unsa ka to pag-convert na ko ang kuan sa? So imo na to i-ratio class ha. I-ratio na mo ang new ug ang old. Okay? Guess ra? Kaya I think nasabtan naman sa. Okay, sige. Proceed ta sa notes ninyo. Okay, so proceed ta sa ito ang notes. Sige naman tayo mga example no atong tan-awon. Okay. Kita sa example. Maram na tuloy mo siya ako lang i-explain og tanong. Okay ni. Okay, application of the formula. Basa ra?
Yes, sir.
Okay, mabasa na ninyo. Sige. So ano siya no, for example class na ata diri, this is mga actual na mga kuana, actual lang ang mga values. Okay, for example class, given a cable connected from 480 volts, 3-phase, 15 MVA system. So ano siya no? 15 MVA, 480, 3-phase. Okay, so for example, ang iyang line is 200 feet. Dayon ang iyang resistance per 100 feet is 0.026. XL per 100 feet is 0.048 ohms, no? Per 100 feet is 0.048 ohms. Kani siya, like for example, nas ba, kanang, dili siya ihatag, pero kanang naakaili sa table, pwede ito yung basihan, no? Tagaan kag length niya, para makuha ni mo yung R o XL. So, imo na i-multiply, no? Like this one, R o XL. So, 2 times 0.026, that is 0.052 ohms. XL, that's 0.096 ohms. Okay, so therefore, okay, so atong solbon, pila ang per unit Z based on the 15 MVA nga, power base. So therefore, you have this one, using the formula, no? So atong gig-drive mo kay per, kuha naman to, no? Per unit Z. So pwede ilista mo R. Katong Z, dili, ilista sa R. Pila yung actual value sa R. So imo na i-substitute. So power base is 15 MVA times R, which is 0.052 over VL nga 480 niya squared. I-check daw. Can you check if sakto ba siya? 3.385. Sakto ra? Nakiuha daw. Sakto ra? 3.385.
Yes, sir. Sakto ra, sir.
Okay. Same with Guan. Same with the XL, no nga, 0.625. Sakto ra sad.
Yes, sir. Same, sir.
Okay, sige, sige. And then, para makuha nimo ang percent, per unit Z, so i-add na mo. So, R plus JXL. So, ano siya no? 3.44 bar angle of 10.46 per unit. So, mo na ang iyahang, so, liga, kuha naman mo ang magnitude na, no? Y angle. Okay. So, next, kani. So, determine the three-phase short circuit current at the load end of the cable in the previous example. So, gihatag na diri ang iyahang ang iyahang reactance sa imong utility, which is J1. By default class, like for example, kung dili siya ihatag ba, by default, pwede na ka mukha ng J1, no? X unit mo is J1. So, using the formula I full three-phase, so we have the power base, atong power base is 15 MVA, over, okay, na-solve naman ito na ito ganiha ang atong kuan, per unit Z. Pero ang per unit Z na ito diri is, atong add no, sa kaning J1. Okay. So, J1 plus 3.385 plus J 0.625, i-express nimo ito polar, get the magnitude, mo ni answer sa magnitude. 3.7548, sakto? 3.7548 ang magnitude. I-drop lang tong bar angle. Sakto ra?
Sakto ra, sir.
Okay. So, gi-drop lang yung bar angle. Mo rin ang magnitude lang.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So, ano then, i-substitute na to sa formula. So, we have 15 times 10 to the 6 over this one. Then, for 4,805 amperes. So, fault, mo na yung three-phase fault. No? So, diretso na. Kuha na mo diretso ang iyang three-phase fault. Okay? Question? sa kaninga problem? Clarification sa solution? Wala rin question? None? Okay, let's proceed. Okay, next problem, we have this one. So given a three-phase induction motor as shown, so determine the per unit, okay, X new based on the power source. So we have this one, okay, so we have here an induction motor, and then as you can see, 300 kVA, you know, ang yang kuan. Tapos 2.3 kilovolts per unit X is 0.25. So atong computon kung pila ang per unit X new. So ano, ang iyang power base new is 150. This one, no? So mag-base ka sa 150 MVA. Power base old, this one. That 300. Pero tanawa ha, 300 kVA. So, dapat kung MVA sad. Kasi madiretso yung divide ba? So 150 over 0.3, no? 0.3 MVA. Times the old VL old, which is 2.3 kilovolts. Then you have the VL new, that's 2.4. Times the X old, per unit X old, which is 0.25. So per unit X new is 114.8. Okay, sakto? I-check daw. Sakto ba? So 114.8 per unit.
Sakto ra, sir. Sakto ra, sir.
Okay. Sige, thank you. So proceed ta. So given the transformer as shown, so transformer, no? Transformer. So determine base. So may tabo is, so we have this one, 0.05 ang given, no? And then wala man siya gihatag ang iyang ko ano? Wala gihatag ang iyahang kato ang voltage level, like unsay nga kuan ba? Usually for transformer ang god, kung pila ang iyahang kanang bus naka-connect, maamo sa iyahang ko ano? Okay, mao sa iyahang gi-referral nga V-base. So, ano siya nakitabo diri, power base new, that is 150. Power base old, we have the yang rating at 2 MVA. Ya, wala man to mahimo same raman ang imong VL old o VL new, so equal to 1, wala ra gihapon. Then times 0.05. So the answer is 3.75. Then kaning X over R ratio later on, no, we will know what is this, no? The X over R ratio, which is 8. Kasi yeah. Okay, so other useful formula and information. So ano siya katong sa inyong previous nga lecture sa power system, no? Like base impedance ZB. So ano siya yung formula, di ba? VL base over IL base square root of 3. Base ampere. Okay, so pakita gid diri class nga ang imong line na dili siya phase, no? Line gid ang imong value. Base ampere, so magyapon power base over VL base square root of 3. Okay, so per unit voltage, that's actual over the base volt. Per unit current, actual ampere over the base ampere. Or this is power base of machine over the common power base. So per unit Z, that is ohms over base ohm. Dana. At least kay bawo ka sa ano. Okay, next, we have here, the short circuit MVA of an equipment is equal to its rated MVA divided by its per unit Z or per unit X. For example, class, three-phase induction motor, 0.5 MVA, 2.3 kilovolts. So the per unit X is 0.25. So if you are going to solve the short circuit MVA, ana, you want to divide. So 0.5 MVA over 0.25, and that is equal to 2. So utility power short circuit duty is given in a three-phase value. So kani sa class in short circuit calculation, take note sa ani no, kani nga mga kuan. So the kVA base is equal to the HP rating. No? Like for example sa induction motors, an 80% power factor synchronous motor. So like for example, mo ana ko ang rating sa akong induction motor kay 1 HP. So okay, mag-convert ba ka sa new base, di ba? Kung na kay common base ba, imo ba na-convert no ang iyang percent Z or percent X. So kung 1 HP ang gihatag na induction motor siya, okay, so imo na equivalent to 1 kung 1 HP siya, 1 kVA. Ana lang. So imo na diretso equal. Pero kung ka sa unity power factor nga synchronous motors, so 0.8 HP is equivalent niya kay 1 kVA. So na kay 1.6 HP, equivalent niya is pila? So 1 point? Or 2, no, 2 kVA base. Kay times to mo no, 1.6, no? That's 2 kVA base. Sabta na ni diri nga part?
Yes, sir.
Di man ko kay sa kuan man gud sa inig mag-solve kung problem ba na naibom mo nga. Sir, kuha mo na sir HP man sir, hindi mo gi-equal og kanang kVA. Di ba sila equal? Di ba? Di ba sila equal, di ba? Ano akong gi-equate sa pag-solve na ba? Naibom mo nga ang HP, naibom mo siyang kVA. Ano? So, mo na siya ang ikuano. Then also per unit R of a neutral resistor is ingani. So power base R over VL squared. Okay, starting torque, impedance of the motor sad, mo sa niyang formula. So Vn over IST bar angle of negative theta ST. Formula ra gyapon, formula base ra. So mo ni siya ang atong table class no, ang giingon ganiha nga katong iyahang table of multiplying factors and rotating machine reactance no. Like we have the generator, the synchronous motor or the induction motor. So tanawon sa iyang circuit voltage no. Like for example, above 600 volts. So iyang classification na is 8 cycle or slower. Dayon ang K niya is 1. If it is generator, that's X double prime D. If it is synchronous motor, X prime D. Then for induction motor, i-neglect lang nato. I-neglect lang nato. Yan, okay? Dahil nasa din katong momentary duty, last no? Momentary duty. So, nasa mga different ka mga K nga value. So, magamit na nato na sa ano later once we have solved, do some practical examples no or computations. Okay. Managanihan na. Then mo ni ang kuan class katong ingon ako ganiha katong sa iyang motor ba. Guide for selecting motor subtransient reactance. So ano siya no? Take note nga for example, if it is 600 volts and below, so no, and then imo i-determine induction ba ano, less than 50 ba siya or 50 HP or more. So you treat that one as lamp motors as one large induction motor. Dayon ang 1 HP niya is basta may kag lamp load class, lamp load. So automatic ang imuhang rating ana is 1 kVA nga lamp load. May kag 1 kVA sa lamp motor nimo, that's 1 HP. May kag 2 kVA gani ang gibutan dito sa imong lamp motor sa one line diagram or sa ano. So that is equivalent to for yung 2 kVA, that's 2 HP and so on. Then X double prime D is 0.25. X over R is equal to 10. So therefore, sa kanisa di mo more than 50 HP or more, so maragihapon no, pero ang X double prime D niya is 0.17. Then ang imong X over R mag-base ra ka sa illustration no sa figure 3. Kanada ni nga figure. Nada no. Kani. Dili ka mag-base sa imong X over R ratio. Makita ra nimo diri no kung pila. Okay. Dayon kung synchronous motors, motor siya 0.8 power factor. The rest siya treat as ko ano 1:1 pero ari ka sa 1.0 power factor nga synchronous motor 0.8 kVA for every 1 HP. Okay? Kuha. So, x double prime d is equals to 0.2. Okay. Then, mo ni siya yan ko ano? Ito ang resistance, no? Ohm per kilometer. Mo ni siya iyang kuan. Mga values. Okay. Any question? Wala. Wala rin pangutana? Kisay absent. Kisa man to. Kisa kiti mo year diri si Hisera na kisay absent. Makadetermine na ka sa absent dili.
Wait, sir. Murag wala si Sarah, sir.
Naman niyang kuan. Nasiya.
Ano, des.
Wala na yung mic.
Awa siya, Mike? Oo.
Basin, sir, babasin.
Sige lang, ako lang siguro i-screenshot no ang kuan. Then namoy pangutana. Then next meeting on Thursday next week, we have a face-to-face exam on this topic. And then sa Tuesday, kay katong distribution nga quiz. Okay? So let's have a photo op sa. Okay, open your cameras. For a while. Bugnaw kayo dito sa office. Di mo kuha na akong camera. Try again. So, try again akong camera. No? O, dismiss. Ano ka ni? Naguba akong camera. Sige lang. Okay, sige. 1, 2, 3. Okay, smile. Nasod na tanan sa? Sige. Present sa GC. Saman to. Sige. Pwede na ta mag-start sa atong quiz ni Thursday ba? As kung ano kanang pwede na 6 to kay 7 man ta mahuman or mga 5:30 lang. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Sige, wala na yung pangutana. Let's end our class. Sige, manihapon na ta.
Thank you.
Bye. Sige, bye-bye.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Bye, sir. Sir.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir.